This one, that means their magic number is now.
They
10,
hired actors to
can
smile
reduce
at
it
the
to
game.
9 tonight with a victory. Reese Hoskins homered and drove in 4. Aaron Nola, 6 scoreless innings for the win.
Reapers! Happy Tuesday, guys. It's your boy Laser. We're back with another reaction video. This one is called Real Mysterious Events Caught on Camera. It is by Slaptam. Guys, we're going to dive straight into these videos. If you guys enjoy my content and want more of these, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn notifications on. Let's get straight in this video. Alright, we got a static TV. Damn.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slaptam.
Slaptam.
Today we're looking at some mysterious things caught on camera. But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Slaptam, guys.
Our first clip of the day comes from the Twitter account Cidio Paranormal. This homeowner was having a quiet night in watching some TV when suddenly something eerie started to happen. Take a look.
Alright, so we got a TV that is literally full of static right now. And what is in the middle of that?
The TV flickers. Then what looks like a child's face appears in the middle of the static.
The most normal TV in Ohio, guys. 100%. This is your average TV in Ohio.
Some commenters thought it might just be a filter on their phone projecting a face onto the TV. But that doesn't explain why the TV was playing up in the first place. Unfortunately, this is one of those short shareable little clips that has almost no info attached to it, so it's impossible for us to dig any deeper. I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers. What do you think's been caught on camera here? Let me know your theories in the comments down below.
Static TVs have always been like a fear to me. I don't know why, but static
This creepy encounter was uploaded to Instagram by the South American news outlet InfoBay. This bus driver from the Salta province of Argentina says he was finishing his shift driving an empty bus back to the depot when suddenly the stop button was pressed as though a passenger wanted to get off. He took out his phone to film what was happening.
I
wish they
The driver
translated
shows us how strange it is that the stoplight had been activated despite the fact that there's no passengers on board the bus. Now things get even creepier when you listen closely to the footage. In it, you can hear a woman's voice.
A woman's voice.
Translated from Spanish, it sounds like the voice says, "Stop, driver."
I'm not stopping, boy. I literally, if I'm a bus driver, dude, I am getting my check and I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to stop for no ghosts, nothing. I am moving. If I hear a voice, I am dipping.
The bus driver was stumped by the incident and has no way of explaining what happened. There's been no official word from the bus company either, so for now, this very eerie encounter will have to remain a complete mystery.
Not dealing with no damn haunted bus, bro. Not me.
Paranormies are a supernatural investigation channel
Trapped in
here
a
on
haunted
YouTube.
house. What
Based
kind
in
of haunted
Canada,
house?
the team travels around North America in search of ghosts, demons, and other paranormal phenomena. In this episode, one of their lead investigators, Johnny, delves into his past, searching for deeper reasons as to why he's been looking for ghosts his entire life. It begins with Johnny recalling a chilling childhood memory that he shares with his brother. Take a listen.
Slowly and subconsciously, we were both being drawn further away from the pool table to a locked, closed door that was nearest to us.
Spurred on by this childhood encounter, the Paranormies team decide to set up an investigation inside of Johnny's dad's home, where a lot of his childhood belongings still reside. Johnny has always had a deep feeling that something paranormal may have attached itself to his family,
They got their
even
equipment
before
ready.
he was born.
They're ready
I
to
promise to
bust
get
some
back to
ghosts.
that story and share the details of everything that happened inside that room before I was even born. But to get you to that point, I need to take you back to present day and why we're filming, where we're filming.
As the team sets up their equipment, strange EVPs get caught on their cameras.
Makes me wonder.
Watching that again, a breathy voice can be heard saying, "Mine."
Oh, no thanks.
Then, moments later, the team's
thanks.
Ovilus, a specialist piece of ghost hunting equipment, says something that spooks Johnny.
Dude, imagine just walking through a forest at night and you hear the words, mine. Like, I would literally, dude, pass out.
Yeah.
David, what'd you do?
The Ovilus says the name David.
Did you lose a bet to the
This
ghost?
has particular meaning to Johnny because his uncle, who also happens to live in this house, has recently been diagnosed with cancer. His name also happens to be David.
That's my uncle who lives here.
Things begin to ratchet up a notch when the team starts hearing noises around the home.
Motherfuckers are playing Phasmophobia in real life.
Following this eerie activity, the Paranormies decide to search the home using a modded Xbox Kinect SLS camera. These cameras are known throughout the paranormal community to potentially detect entities that the human eye can't see. Take a look at what they catch.
Who's in the corner?
It was right there. Right there.
Oh my god.
There he is. There's nothing there.
Then seconds later, this happens.
I'm looking.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, that scared me.
Oh, maybe that wasn't nothing.
That was definitely something.
Okay.
Who was that?
Vapor?
Then a short while later, a door seems to open all by itself.
I thought the door was gonna shut on him.
Just opened.
For a second, I thought the other door was gonna hit the guy.
Later, yet more activity is captured while exploring the garage.
Might have shut it off. What the You?
Holy fuck. Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
Sometime later, after their spirit box repeatedly says the word help, a strange shadow can be seen passing through the yard.
Dude, no thanks.
Oh,
Do you hear that?
yeah, that was a big help, eh?
No thanks, dude. Look at the way he was walking, too.
Compelled by
Oh,
all the
wait.
bizarre activity, the team decides to run a sensory deprivation session to see if they can contact any spirits that might be
I
present.
think I mixed that up with a different one. I don't know.
Was there violence between... It sounds like you're talking about two people. There was violence between the two of you?
Before long, they keep getting the name Harry come through the spirit box.
Harry, again, Harry.
Again. What about
Is a
Harry?
train going by? Because I'm hearing train tracks in the.
Harry,
it's
what'd you
constant
do?
tracks.
It appears something tragic might have happened on the nearby train
It's
tracks.
like I'm hearing a train going by in my headphones, so loud, and then it said violence again.
And there was a train going by. You can hear it.
Jesus.
Moments later, some
Guys, I live near a train, like a railroad, literally, like, it's literally behind my house. I could literally, like, walk to it in, like, 5 minutes and come back for this video if I want to. But, nah, a railroad at night, guys, is, like, that's one of my biggest fears. I don't know why, it's just railroads at night creep me out.
eerie activity is caught on camera.
Did you die on the train tracks?
Yes.
Okay. Did somebody else cause your death? Or did you do it yourself?
Said kitchen.
You work in the kitchen? Which kitchen?
Your kitchen.
No. Oh yeah, it said yeah.
Towards the end of the session, Johnny suddenly drops the spirit box and begins to act strangely.
You dropped the spirit box.
My man, clean that floor, boy.
Johnny? You okay?
He thinks he hears something in the kitchen.
Somebody in the kitchen?
I mean, you
He's
better go check
clearly
that out.
dazed and confused. As if all these events weren't enough, there's one final encounter left for the team. Take a look.
Is that a fax machine?
Oh!
Or a
So
typewriter?
what's
I
to be
can't.
made of this eerie investigation?
What is that? It sounds
Could
like someone
something
was
really
typing.
have attached itself to Johnny's family all those years ago?
I swear it sounded like someone
And
was
is there
typing.
still an energy residing in his father's home? If this footage is anything to go by, it certainly does make you wonder whether something paranormal is going on here. There's a lot more to this investigation that we weren't able to cover here. I highly recommend you go check out the Paranormies channel. As always, I'll put a link in the description box down below. Their channel's fantastic, their production quality is second to none. So head on over, show them some love, and smash that subscribe button.
Damn, guys.
Their magic number is now 10, and they can reduce it to...
This bizarre
Oh,
little...
guys. So fun fact about what's about to be shown next. This is actually a marketing for the recent movie Smile. I haven't seen the movie, surprisingly, guys. Like, I don't know. Is it good or not? People have told me it's not that good. But the marketing for this is actually insane. Just watch.
Clip has been doing the rounds on social media this past couple of weeks.
They literally hired
One of our
people to do
viewers,
this.
who goes by the username Redditor of Things, brought it to our attention. It's some footage of a baseball game in North America. Take a look.
11 games, including this one. That means their magic number is now
They
10,
hired
and
actors
they
to
can
smile
reduce
at
it
the
to
game.
9 tonight with a victory. Reese Hoskins homered and drove in 4. Aaron Nola, 6 scoreless innings for the win.
The camera cuts to a view of the crowd, where we can see a woman smiling ominously straight ahead.
This is a marketing stunt. This is actually
She
terrifying.
doesn't move or blink the entire time she's in shot. The title of the clip, given by the uploader, suggests
It's not a glitch in the Matrix, my guy. It is a marketing stunt.
that
But
they
it's still
think it's a
creepy.
glitch in the Matrix and that the woman is perhaps frozen in time. One astute viewer noted, however, it could be a piece of marketing
She
from
is
the
staring
recent
into my
horror
soul right
movie
now.
Smile. According to them, there's been a lot of strange sightings of people smiling ominously at public events, most likely part of a viral guerrilla marketing campaign. Whatever the case may be, it's certainly unnerving seeing this woman behaving in such
Dude, imagine just sitting at a baseball game, dude, and your friend, like, no, not even, like, you're sitting at a baseball game and you casually just get up, I don't know, to get a hot dog or something, and then you come back and someone next to you is literally just smiling, like, the entire, like, rest of the game.
a strange way, and I'm sure if you spotted her in person, you'd be freaked out either way.
That is pretty creepy, though. The fact that she's able to do it that long, though.
This next sighting comes from one of our viewers,
We got a
Hope
UFO
Busher.
sighting.
They submitted this clip to our Facebook community page where it's caused quite a stir. Take a look.
Here's another one. You can barely see the last one over there.
This just looks like the type of neighborhood that would happen. That this would happen in.
This was captured in Kyle, Texas on September 24th, 2022.
It's always a suburban
As you can see,
neighborhood,
there's
dude.
several unidentified orbs of light moving through the night sky.
It's always a suburban neighborhood
They're all in
where
the
this
same flight
happens.
pattern.
At one point, you can hear the OP wondering whether they're lanterns of some kind, as they appear to be glowing.
Are they lanterns? Like the fire lanterns?
Those are not no lanterns.
No.
The strange thing is, both the objects appear to be moving in the same flight pattern.
They're all in the same flight pattern.
Then, towards the end of the clip, a third object appears and follows the exact
If this is not proof that UFOs are, I mean, not UFOs, aliens exist, guys. I'm not saying these are UFOs with aliens in them, but it's like,
Exact
come
same
on, there is
trajectory.
life out there.
Here's another one.
It's hard to tell because, like, the quality
The
on that was
uploader
still-
notes that you couldn't hear the objects at the time, only the passing traffic can be heard in the clip.
There's nothing to hear. This is a car passing.
Several viewers wondered whether they might just be passing commercial aircraft, perhaps performing in some kind of air show. Hope replied saying that they do live near a municipal airport, but they'd be aware of an air show taking place as they normally make a lot of noise. These objects didn't make noise at all.
I thought I heard the plane, but it was just traffic.
Others suggested Starlink or passing drones, but some viewers said it had to be aliens. It's definitely a curious incident, so for now, unless more info comes to hand, this will have to remain a genuine UFO sighting.
And here comes another one.
Look, it's
The fact that there's like 3 of them, dude, is so creepy. Like, I'd get 1 but 3? Oh my god.
Before we delve into a creepy old urban legend that lingers in West Virginia, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be notified every time we drop our scary and creepy videos.
Alright guys, the moment you've been waiting for. Number 1, The Mist.
There are urban legends that an old abandoned railway tunnel in Salem, West Virginia is heavily haunted by the spirits of the dead. The Brandy Gap Tunnel No. 2 was first built back in 1857, forming part of the old B&O railway line. It was abandoned in 1985 after a sharp decline in usage stemming from a plethora of alternate routes. The tunnel itself runs under an old cemetery that dates back to the 1700s. Legends say that late at night you can hear the ghostly wails of a woman crying coming from deep within the pitch-black tunnel. Locals report strange mists and transparent figures lurking near the entrance to the railroad. A large part of the urban legends stem from an incident that occurred in January 1853 during the construction of the tunnel. While excavating the site, a large amount of rock and dirt gave way, crushing a worker named Hanley. The local newspaper at the time, Cooper's Clarksburg Register, reported the incident, saying that debris killed 1 worker and injured 2 others. Since then, there have been reports of the worker's spirit lingering in the old abandoned tunnel. To top it off, there's also stories of murder, suicide, and KKK lynchings that are said to have taken place nearby. With all this information combined, it's no wonder that the local residents believe the Brandy Gap Tunnel No. 2 is heavily haunted. To add to the lore and mystery of the site, one of our viewers, who goes by the Reddit username DeathDiamond7865, decided to conduct a paranormal investigation of the old tunnel themselves. While searching the area, they asked if any spirits present would want to make themselves known. They said their spirit box responded to some of their questions, making the group suspect that a spirit or spirits might have been present. While they didn't see anything in person at the time, some of their photos showed a rather strange anomaly. These 2 photos were taken a split second apart. The one on the left, you can see a strange mist filling the tunnel. In the one on the right, there's nothing at all. The OP said the tunnel was freezing at the time, but definitely didn't see a mist in person at all. For some reason.
So you could point out that it could just be dust coming, like falling from the ceiling or whatever from the tunnel.
It only shows up in one of the photos.
It doesn't look like dust to me. It looks like an actual.
So could the old urban legends surrounding the Brandy Gap Tunnel No. 2 be true after all? Could the spirit of the dead worker still be lingering, tethered to the spot where he tragically lost his life
That's creepy,
all those
man.
years ago?
I think that's it for this video, guys. Yep, that is it, guys. So that's the mile one. That is probably the scariest marketing stunt I think I've ever seen, like, happen before. Mainly because it's not only that. You guys just have to look into it and, like, realize how smart it was. Because, like, that is such a good way to promote something. Especially how they did it in actual, like, baseball games. But nah, if you guys enjoyed this video and you like my content, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn notifications on.